stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
I am a pirate, I sail the seven seas. These ships, she be sturdy, gliding through the breeze.
Sail the seas, pillage and seize, drink and rum whenever we play. Take off me leg and give you a
We
penny.
balls be big as cannons,
She's on me jack and soaking wet.
her clown smells like salmon.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
I am a pirate, I'll make you walk the plank.
We hide for gold, stories and
I'll
gold.
give your arse a spank.
Make the last fight is glass. I plunge your bust on her booty.
Never mind, I kinda like dudes, I think I'm a little fruity. Yar har har, yardity har har har.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
Devil to the crew. See just what's the truth.
Shiver me dead.
It's I do not feel well. That's okay. Hi. I have to change this a little bit because camera's kind of not gonna catch me whenever I lean back. Okay. So I was kind of lazy setting this up. But hopefully it works right. Okay, I think it's working right. I can hear it anyway. Doesn't sound like it's echoing. We'll find out. Anyway. Ugh. I kind of started the Arceus playthrough, but I haven't done anything yet. So, I think I captured the potential starters and then ended up in the city. So, that's basically where we're starting from. Now, to be fair, I haven't really played through this game yet. That doesn't mean much though. I did play a little bit of it previously through other methods. But yeah. Now that I have my Elgato and stuff, I can actually play the game. Normally I would do voiceovers and stuff. I'm not going to be doing that today. My throat is extremely sore. Which, you know, makes you wonder why I'm playing this game. But I just got off finishing a ROM hack that I might play again on stream called Pokemon Unbound. And actually started doing this because I broke a Type-C connector throwing my controller. So I've played maybe like story-wise maybe I want to say about 3 hours of the game. But by the time I get to it all, it's going to be much longer than 3 hours, so. Hi. Game is very different from normal Pokemon games. First off, it's one of the first games, barring Pokemon Sword and Shield, obviously, because they came out first, but that has one of these obnoxiously long JRPG style tutorial / prologue sections. I don't know why I stuttered there. Second off, it doesn't really play like a standard Pokemon game, which if you've played a Pokemon game you would understand that would be like I get Pokemon, I catch Pokemon, I do gym challenge, I beat Elite Four, I beat game. And maybe there's some story in the middle there based on which game it is. But yeah, this one does have the same like combat mechanics to an extent. They're a little different. But like the main focus isn't leveling up your Pokemon and like beating a bunch of people in battle. I don't know if I ever did a trainer battle the first time I started to play it. Well, I think I did, but I don't remember many, if there were many, because the main focus of the game is not trainer battles, which is very interesting. But yeah, my throat being the way it is, like I can feel it right now, like right above here. Like right there. He be hurting. Feels really sore. Like frozen, so. But yeah. I guess if I get bored of this, there's always can always switch it up and do the Modern Warfare 1 campaign that I haven't finished yet. Or do the weapon challenges I haven't done yet for Season 5. Or I could restart my Yakuza 0 playthrough, but I really want to do that when I can actually do the voiceovers for the side quests and stuff. So I'd really like... Felt my voice, like I heard my voice crack. I don't know if that came through. It's terrible. Home sweet home. This game is kind of designed for people like me, not gonna lie. Like I said, it's different from the other ones. The main focus of it is to complete the Pokedex. Like that is the end game of this game, which is kind of the end game of all Pokemon games, but most people... Fingers doing weird shit. Oh, right here. Wondering what I was seeing. You can see my floor through the hole that popping up. Most people who play Pokemon games don't even come close to completing the Pokedex. Usually I like to do it once per generation. Although I did it twice this current generation. Because it was really easy to do with the Pokemon Home system and just owning both games. And the new online features. Oh. And I never did Sword and Shield though. Could always go back and do that one. A little tired. I woke up early and then tried to sleep longer, but it wasn't really sleep. Chick looks super aggressive every time I see her. I don't know who she told me to catch, but I'm gonna catch a bunch of shit anyway. I have a bag now. I think the only trainer fights I ever remember doing are against her. The Akari girl. I think I fought her Pikachu. Here, not next week, but the following week, I definitely will be streaming more Pokemon because the first DLC drops on my birthday. Plan on playing that when it comes out. And I'll probably hit on my Switch again in November. Oh, well. I always go Fire Starter. Although, all three of those are some of my favorite starters. Well, some of. I love Cyndaquil is one of my favorites for nostalgia purposes. But Decidueye, well, Rowlet and Oshawott, Decidueye and Samurott, respectively. I love those Pokemon. Like, Samurott is one of my favorite water starters. Final evolutions for Ralligator or Blastoise being up there. Was never a huge fan of Greninja. But I feel like because they designed a really interesting looking water Pokemon in that one that everybody was going to play, the game kind of became hey, you can see my legs today. The console view. The game didn't feel good for a water type. Like Gen 5, the game felt good playing with Samurott, even though I enjoyed Emboar more. I always enjoy the fire type more though. Although Gen 6 didn't really feel good in general, because Delphox was kind of ass too. Delphox is my least favorite fire type. By far. I think we're almost ready to start doing what the game's about. Only 20 minutes later. That's okay though. This thing's gonna be important later. Ugh. I don't know what I just said yes to, but okay. Oh, I fought him. Interesting. Togepi. I don't remember this. Also, the premise of this game is you're like summoned to the past, essentially. So this is a world before Pokeballs and like standard training and stuff like that in the current world. Like right when Pokeballs started becoming created and stuff like that. The training was still weird, a little weird. Pokemon were really wild, stuff like that. Potions look fucking insane. Big jars of like Herbert. When you're leaving Jubilife Village. I just want to get into it because there's a lot to do. And until we get going, I haven't really started yet. Once I get going, we get going though. I gotta catch up a Doof, a Starly, and a Shànks. That's easy enough. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Gotta remember how to gather my acorns. I think I just do what I just did. Just at the acorn trees. I wasted a Pokeball already. But it's okay. Trying to remember the game before the tutorial. Fucking that beaver thing. Anywho. So this is the main portion of the game. Kind of makes me feel like Solid Snake, honestly. Got him. Easy as... Not everything's as easy as that, but early on it's going to be like that. A lot. I see the Starly, let me catch it. I was already planning to do that. Thank you though. The tutorials for this are pretty good. All things considered. Obviously, if I had thrown it at his back, I would have gotten a higher catch rate. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was about to do, but thank you. I wanted the orange berry. Doing stuff like that is actually really helpful for leveling up. When I don't want to do a lot of combat. I do not want to do a lot of combat. So this teaches you, like, using your aiming that I've been doing. Stuff like that. I don't want to do that. They're gonna make me do that, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, they're making you do that. Which is annoying, but you know, whatever. Tutorials are tutorials. Generally, if you do well, you don't have to fight the aggressive Pokemon. Ow. Ow. Because this is more standard Pokemon right here. Weaken them, throw the ball. I don't want to do that. I want to be Sneaky Snake. Now I have done all this before. This part is something I've done before. I kind of stopped because I stopped playing the game the way I was playing it before, which means I had to play it on a new save. And then I wanted to do it on stream, so here we are. Ugh. Now I get to change and start doing stuff. Oh. Let's say I already forgot where the fuck I need to go. Something about this game that I like and don't like at the same time are the Pokedex challenges. Essentially, what I'll call them here. which is everything you do to like level up and pretty much master a Pokemon. I like them because it speaks to the completionist in me, but I don't like them because it makes me like hold on to Pokemon forever. And I haven't played a Pokemon game on stream yet, but generally I only keep one per species unless it's a shiny. Like I keep a single vial, like the end of a species line. So a single Vileplume, a single Blossom, a single, so on and so forth. I don't like cluttering my boxes up with a bunch of everything. Which you do very quickly in this game. That being said, though, we will get through. We will prevail. Persevere. He wants a hug. I get dropped. You know, I have to wonder how that dude's outfit exists when everybody else is the way they are. I now have money to buy materials. I don't know why I need to buy materials for Wacky Balls. But story stuff. I just want to get back out there and catch shit. They haven't even explained my little diary yet. I spend my money on clothing. Anyway. I'm gonna want all those Pokeballs, so I made them all. There it is, my diary. So these are my research tasks, or Pokedex challenges. every time one's lit up, I can turn it in. At the end of an expedition, they all get turned in. All the ones I have done. And I get points based on that. That being said, Togepi's apparently in the Obsidian Firelands. I don't remember ever seeing it there. Anyway, so like Bidoof, I caught one Bidoof. When I go to get it again, I will need to catch up to 24 more to master that. And personally, I will want to, and this is where it becomes good and bad for me. I want to do all of this, but as you can see here and here, I've got to catch a lot of the same thing. I didn't even know there were 2 forms of Shànks. And I'll tell you right now, even though it says evolve 1 Bidoof, I will be doing more than that so that I can finish Bibarel catches faster, because evolving the Pokemon counts as capturing the next one, which I didn't think it did initially, but it does, so I will be abusing that. It's Bidoof, Starly, all of them. Oh, and here's my introduction to requests. His request is for a Wurmple. I think he wants a Beautifly. So one of my Wurmples will go to him. One. I have a Shànks. Here you go. Enjoy. Why are you staring at its ass? This is another thing. Just anybody who's watched me do RPGs knows I kind of like to do everything. That's why the Borderlands pre-sequel and Borderlands 2 playthroughs took a while. Even though I still have to go back to both of those now and do the DLCs. Now see, this is one I won't have for a while because she wants a completed Pokedex entry for Starly, which means I need to catch 25, catch 20 without being spotted, defeat 15, catch 2 different forms, which I'm assuming is going to be the male and female. Because I think that's all Starly has, but I don't really know what that means. And of all 3 of them, then I will have mastered Starly. Now, I might not evolve all of my Starlies, but I might do it anyway. Because I kind of like finishing everything before I move on, which is a long, tedious process. But that's just kind of how I play things. Anybody who watched my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, or even my Final Fantasy VIII playthrough, which I'm going to be doing another one soon, knows I can get the grind on when I want to. Dodge. We Dark Souls in this, boys. And that's another game I gotta get back to is Dark Souls. When we played through Dark Souls on stream before, I only got to the 4 Kings before I kind of put it on hold to do other things. I really want to finish an NG run. So we will probably do that. Not necessarily in the near future, but in a future. Along with at least Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring. And probably Demon Souls and Bloodborne. Because Bloodborne I have not finished. And Demon Souls I've barely started. And now that I have the Elgato, I have no reason not to. Bloodborne I still had... Not that I did it on stream, but Bloodborne I still had 3 bosses to kill. 2 DLC bosses. No, 4 bosses. 2 DLC bosses being Lawrence and Lawrence and the Orphan of Kos. And then I had to kill the final bosses. Which you could see as 1 or 2 bosses, depending on how you want to look at it. But since I lost that save, catching me a ton of Bidoofs. So this is why I made all those Pokeballs. And why I will want to hit every single one of these trees I find. And I'll want to... Hey look, I leveled to level 8. I'll also want to... buy all the tumblestone. So all the rocks that I can run into. So I gotta catch 20 Starlies without being seen. Of the 25 I have to just catch. That one has spotted me now, so I don't want to catch it. I want to wait. That one right there shows you why it's kind of important to noises all around me. That attempt shows you why it's kind of important to catch them from behind. Because if you don't, you have a lower chance of catching it. Which usually translates into not catching it. This one's asleep. If I can keep the catching without getting spotted going. walking right at me, man. And obviously with the arcs, I have to be careful or I will miss. Oh, I caught a heavy one. I have to catch 7 heavy Bidoofs. Now that is completely, roughly RNG based, but by the time I catch all 25, I will probably have all 7. I also already got my 2 different forms, which again is probably the male and female. So that's cool. And there's my tumblestone, which is important. Also near these tumblestones down here are weasels, as you can see over there. I didn't realize you were over here, madam. Weasels are aggressive, as she's about to tell you. Now, I would rather not fight the Bleasel if I can avoid it, which is the plan. Oh, hey, Warple. I see, that's a back attack. That's what I want. And it still didn't catch it, which is disappointing. Got that one, though. It counted as being spotted, which is a little annoying. But I can't help that. I went after it. I'll try and get this Bleasel without being spotted. The only scary thing about the Bleasels right now are I am using a Cyndaquil as my main Pokemon. So if they don't go on the ball until I level up a little bit, it's a bit concerning. Waste of a ball. Ow. This one doesn't even know Aqua Jet yet, and that was still painful. But we got it, so it's okay. That right there is why I like to catch it without actually fighting it. I also like this spot down here because there are a lot of tumblestones. At least from personal experience. I haven't gotten much farther than this area, to be fair. Please get in the ball. Cool. Weasel. Gotta catch 7 large Weasel. And of those 7, I need a really, really big one. Ooh! So this little nitwit is a little bit rarer of a find early game. Oh, as is that one over there. I want both of them. Fuck you, get in the ball. I think that one needed to be caught without being noticed. But I can still do it before having to waste time on extra. This one right here, you can tell kind of how rare they are based on how many you have to catch to finish your dex entry. Like Eevee's not super rare. This little asshole is kind of rare. And I was spotted. I got him though. Yeah, I only have to catch 5, but I already missed getting one without being spotted. So I'll have to catch 6, which is annoying. It's just... Oh, I'm already down to the Ponyta? I didn't realize I was that far over here. Well, I don't think Ponytas are super rare. I think that one's like a 15 or a 20. Also, I think the game has its own day-night cycle. Giving it food. All right, there is a mechanic for that. I forgot about that. The apricots. Not apricots. The berries and shit. I could throw these berries at Pokemon to lure them. I mastered a move. So, oh, there's Rapidash, by the way. Alpha Pokemon are terrifying. You can start catching them relatively early. But they can be a nightmare to catch. That was a Bidoof. I've caught 3 heavy Bidoof. The hell was that noise? A very relaxing game. Staying in the grass is a relatively good strategy. Just to make sure you don't get caught. I heard that. So yeah, this is basically the whole game. Early game, I tend to have issues finding acorns. But later on, I tend to be rolling in this shit. Oh, that's no good. That Wurmple. Was I spotted for that one? Actually, no. Only got one without being spotted, so probably. Dude. You are so obnoxious. I got Stardust. If Starly saw me, that's disappointing. You see nothing. Bastard. So ideally I want to kind of do these one at a time so that I can focus on them. But at the same time that isn't necessarily possible. Okay. Bitch walked away as I threw my ball. We run in. You notice I'm almost out of Pokeballs, right? We gotta fix that problem. Don't know what you're looking at, sir. Game is very relaxing. So yeah, this is the whole gist of it, really. I'd be do that. I have 31 tasks to report. Need to level up the Badoo, so to break shit. We need to be real. I heard something. A lentil. Did I get it with I got it without being spotted. Perfect. See another Wurple up there. I like Wurples, they're nice and easy. Not really fucking with the aggressive Pokemon yet. I kinda just want to do these 2, 3. Charlie, Bibarel, and Wurple. Maybe Ponyta. Keep ending up back over here at the Ponyta. I just don't want to end up too far over that way. Because there's something far scarier down there. I don't know how that missed. That was insane. So yeah, right there is Rapidash. For some reason I thought it was a Ponyta the first time I saw it. It's a giant Ponyta. Now it is a giant Rapidash. Don't get me wrong. But that and I guess Luxray, because I don't know if it's a Luxray or a Luxio? Whatever the third evolution is, I don't remember its name. But there's another alpha on the other side. Those two and Bibarel, I guess. I would assume anybody who plays this game the first time is going to run into either Rapidash or the Shànks evolution first. And have no idea what the fuck they are. Although Bibarel is going to be the lowest level alpha you run into. Bibarel or Kricketune. I don't want to fuck with Weasel. So we're gonna run around this way. You'll also kind of notice Um, for as nice as the map is, each area, once you kind of get used to it, certain Pokemon spawn in certain spots of each zone. That's cool. I'm not going to catch that Wurmple now because I need to get them without being spotted. We'll come back to that one in a second. Oh, oh. I need him. Don't you dare. God damn it. Prime Junior spawns so inoften, that anytime I see him, I want to catch him. Infrequent. That's the word I was looking for. If I can get my Mime Junior catches done, I would be happy. Evolving Mime Junior sounds fucking terrible though. Weasel is loud. Might not notice it yet, but I am on the edge of this section of the map. And you can teleport essentially to sections of the map, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're unable to, like, going from here to somewhere else. It's essentially one big ass open world. I don't remember when Vigorol evolves. I think it's 20 in the main game. I've got a ways to go to get this one evolved. That'd be nice though. Need to learn my Pokemon craze. How many Ponyta do I need? 15? I don't need to not be spotted, right? Just need fat one. Which the chances of me getting some fat ones, not super high. I also need to feed them. So feeding a Ponyta, all I gotta do is throw that berry. It's gonna go eat it. One of them is gonna go eat it. Dude, stop. It's so fucking annoying. Oh, it's upset because I tried to catch it. But they were right next to each other, which made it very difficult to do anything. Eat the berry. At that one. Eat the berry. Also, what food does, if you haven't noticed. Where the fuck did that go? If your aim is right, the berry makes it easier to catch Pokemon. Because it basically distracts them. I'm in a weird spot right now. I just realized where I was. I can't catch that yet. I mean, I could try, but I would fail. And I don't want to catch the alpha through combat. Not only would I fail combat, but I have a lot more fun catching. I did get to catching alphas. That's about as far as I got. I caught a couple alphas. Bibarel being one of them. Rapidash and the Luxray were not a part of that. Because I think they're level 40. But you'll notice I'm pretty much self-sustaining myself. As long as I can find cobblestones and acorns, I can stay out here as long as I want. I just finished another entry for Starly. Yeah. Kind of like staying over here at the moment because if it hasn't been made obvious, this field right here is where I've had my luck with Eevee and Mime Jr. Mime Jr. is such a skittish catch in this area that I want to knock it out pretty much as soon as possible. The aggressive Pokemon have to all be near my Tumblestones. I don't like it. I was hoping there was acorns there. Disappointed. Having an issue finding anything now, so I might need to continue the story. Usually the spawns are a bit more on top of it. I didn't have Pokeballs out. That's a shame. Tell ya, this will probably be like my chill game in between shit we do, because this obviously isn't gonna be like that in depth. And this is my storage system. Wait. Yeah. I guess I'll go over here and talk to her. I don't want to. But yeah, as you can see, I've got 43 tasks to turn in. Now, there are a lot of small tasks, so it's not a lot of points, but it's still a lot of points. But I'm not seeing anything I actually want to do. I feel like just has something to do. Oh yeah, this is how I craft whenever I don't want to have to walk back and forth. Oh, yeah. Huh. Apparently, I am like completely out of frame. When did I do that? Anyway. I had become one with the background. So now she's kind of teaching me tasks. But then I'm supposed to report to Labaton, so we're gonna go do that. And end the day. We did do quite a few. Eight different species caught. Only half of them are caught using a backstrike. I can do better than that. Now see, I don't agree with this. I get why they do this, but I feel like you shouldn't mark a a Pokemon as complete until it's actually complete. Like, Bidoof is now considered complete. It is not anywhere near complete. But I will fix that. As far as I'm concerned, these are not complete until it's all done. I won't feel good until it is. Because according to this, I've finished 3 Pokemon already. I don't feel like I have. And now I get my first star. You can have this Warple, sir. I'm curious if this mission changes based on the Warple you give him. Eugene. The first time I did this, he had a Cascoon. Now, it never made it to Dustox, but yeah. He had a Cascoon. We'll see if it changes or not. I don't feel like it will. I have a first star. You can essentially equate these to like gym badges. Gym badges. I do want these stars because Pokemon will not listen to me otherwise. But it's gonna take me a while to even get a level 20. So my head keeps disappearing. I keep like turning over here and then getting myself just enough out of frame to where the auto green screen does its dealio. All right. I don't want to change up my team. Here reminds me a lot of Dawn from Gen 4. Anyway, this is gonna do it for me, folks. Today is kind of the start of what I'm trying to make like a not necessarily a. You could see it kind of like a New Year's resolution, but it's more like a just a resolution of mine to get back into this, to where every day, no matter what, even if it's just for an hour, like today, I started with something chill and I wasn't feeling good, so it was about an hour and a half. Even if it's just an hour, get on, say hi, play some shit, and then get off. So, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, what I'm doing tomorrow. If I'm feeling good, I might get on early. If I'm not, I'll still be on sometime after 11 p.m. Central Time. So, you do with that what you will. Because that's generally when I get on normally, when I'll be able to get on normally during the week, is sometime after 11:30. And again, depending on how I'm feeling each day, it'll be something chill for about an hour or two. And it might be longer, all depends. If I get into something I really want to play, or it's really got my attention at the moment, it'll definitely be longer. But yeah. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow. For sure. Even if it's just for a little while. Bye-bye.